And before we get this kickoff, we're going to...
Good evening and welcome to the Admirals series here at the North Florida Youth Football Conference Championship Day. Here we go. We've got the orange... Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Let me dial it back. National Anthem.
At the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's right. Y'all ready to play some football?
Once again, I am back. I'm Brian Kelsey. This is your Admirals Global Championship game. We've got the Gold Series. Sorry, Admiral Gold Series game, championship game. We've got Orange Park out there against the Outlaws of Creeks. Creeks Outlaws have been in 3 of the championship games today.
Creeks will be starting.
Last one we just had was one of the best games of the day. It went to overtime, and the Creeks Outlaws came away with the win of the Captain Series. Well, Creeks will start with the ball first at the 35-yard line. 10-minute quarter.
First and 10.
Down the net background audio. Here we go. Creeks comes out in a tight bunch. Left. Snap to the quarterback. Comes around the end. Picks up a few yards. Brought down. Down by Orange Park. Tackled by number 10 there.
And I was run by number 6.
All right. Number 10 is Caleb Martyr. Caleb Mart. Brings up 2nd down and 8 for your Outlaws. They'll have that tight bunch formation again. They got one split wide. Hand off to number 20. He's brought down immediately in the backfield by the Orange Park defense. Hard to make out the Orange Park numbers from up here. They got the dark numbers on those gray jerseys, but nice play by the defense. Brings up a 3rd down and 11 for your Outlaws. 8:48 to go here in the first quarter. It's been a great day of football. Snap to number 6. He's rolling out, looking to pass. Doesn't see anything. Oh, brought down. Big sack by Orange Park defensive end. Brings up 4th down. I think that was number 80 by Orange Park. Maybe not. Hard to see the jersey numbers for Orange Park, but whatever the number was, it was a great play by that defensive end. 4th down, looks like Creeks is going to punt. Line up in punt formation. Number 6 back deep, back to punt for Creeks. That's Caden Holmes is going to be the punter. Punt away. It's a little short. They're going to call Peter, get away from it. And Orange Park will take over at the 50-yard line. It's our final game of the championship Saturday. But don't worry, folks. We've got 4 more games tomorrow for championship Sunday. So if you're like me and love to watch football, tune in tomorrow on the QwikCut Sports Network for 4 more exciting games here. right, Orange Park is taking the field. First and 10. Nice crowd here for this last game of the day. You hear the cowbells rattling around. Orange Park breaks the huddle. Two backs to the backfield, one wing in motion. Bringing two, fumbles the snap. Recovers it, but takes a knee behind the line as he's recovering. So it brings up a second down and 14. 4-yard loss there on the exchange. Yeah, sometimes it happens in these championship games early on. The nerves are there. Sometimes those handoffs and the snaps can be mishandled. Get that out of the way here in the first series and get on the second. Here we go. We got overload to the right, trips to the right, snap that the quarterback's going to run up in the gut there, and he gets brought down for about a 4-yard gain. Bring up third down. Third down and 10 for the Orange Park Raiders. So they've got trips to the left. They got quarterback in the backfield. He snaps. He's going to direct snap and run around the edge. They're trying to use that trips to spring him. Picks up about 5 yards. Well, maybe less, actually. Seeing where they spot here. Oh, there is laundry on the field. Looks like it's a hold. I'll walk it back. Redo third down. Hold. Looks like we're going to have a 3rd and 20 from the 40-yard line. Clock is rolling. 6:20 left here in the first quarter. Orange Park comes to the line of scrimmage here in this 3rd and pretty long. Resets the receivers. Outlaws adjusts. Drops back to pass. Looking, got pressure. He's scrambling. He sees some space. He's going to take it and run it. He's going to pick up something. He's got the corner here. Could he? Oh, going to depend on the spot and where he stepped out. It's going to be close. Might have gotten enough for the first down. It looks like he may have. And it's a first down. Orange Park. What a nice play by the quarterback there. Drop back to pass. Didn't see anything like. Pulled it down and just took off. Got just what he needed. 1st and 10. Ball at the Outlaws 40-yard line. Got trips down to the right. Direct snap again to the quarterback. Keeps it. Turns up in the middle. Oh, he's breaking tackles, making people miss. He's just bouncing off people like ping pong ball in there, but still gaining yards. Brings up 2nd down and probably 8 here. 5:29 to go in the first quarter. Clock is stopped for some reason. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there is a penalty. False start. So they're going to bring it back here. Replay first down. So the quarterback there for Orange Park is number 14, Cree Manning. Got a great last name for quarterbacks. Snaps, takes the ball, looks to throw, but pulls it down, runs it, QB keep all the way. Picks up about 5-6 yards here. Just going to be brought down by a host of Outlaws. Should bring down 3rd down. Got back a nice chunk of yards. I think it's 3rd down and 9. Or sorry, 2nd down 9. I apologize with the penalties I got behind there. 2nd down 9. Let's see. Looks like I got a different person at quarterback. Just takes the direct snap. Runs, cuts inside. That's number 19 for the Orange Park, but dropped at the line of scrimmage by the Outlaw defense. That was Hayden Masters there for Orange Park running the ball. Brings up third down. Cree Manning jogging to the sidelines to get the play from coach. It's 3rd and 9 here. Last time on 3rd down and long, they dropped back to pass. He ended up scrambling. We'll see. Orange Park breaks the huddle. 3:55 to go in the first quarter of this Admiral game. Cree directed traffic, telling his backs where to go. And we've got a delay a game penalty. It's going to back him up 5, replay 3rd down. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 14-ish. Call it 14. Just took a little too much time over there on the sideline getting the play for the coach, and then by the time they broke the huddle, delay a game. But I imagine they're going to use the same play they called before so they can get it off. So they got 1 in the backfield, 2x2 receiver set. Bringing number 4 in motion, and it's a handoff, trying a little jet sweep. Makes one guy miss, finding space, but not with that Outlaw defense. They are just flying downhill, making plays. They come down there for no gain. Brings up 4th down. Fourth down. Looks like we're going to get a punt formation here from Orange Park. Going to try and pin the Outlaws as deep as possible. High snap, it catches it. Oh, partially blocked. Recovered by the Outlaws. And the ball, the Outlaws will take over at the 50-yard line. Nice play by the Outlaws. 2:23 left to go here in the first quarter. Cheerleaders are flipping and bouncing all over the place down there. It looks good. Their gymnastics. Cheering on their team. Gotta love Friday Night Lights, or here Saturday Night Lights. Got a packed house. Football players on the field, cheerleaders cheering, parents in the stands cheering. Great night for football. Outlaws line up in a trip set. Looking to throw. 20's getting pressure. And dropped for a big loss. Big sack. I wish I could see that young man's number because that's 2 big plays he's made. I think it's 89. I don't see an 89 on the roster. Oh, big play by the Outlaws there. Pass completion, gets around the end, picks up the first down. 1:12 left to go in the first quarter. Ball is at the 40-yard line. Orange Park 40-yard line.
First and 10, Outlaws.
2x2 set, drops back, but whistle stop. Official's gonna tell the players to cover their knees. As you all know nowadays, it's the cool thing to do is to keep your knee pads above your knees. Almost looks like they're wearing shorts out there. You see it in the NFL, you see it in the college level, and of course, trickles down to high school and then our youth league. Fellas, knee pads are there for a reason. That's what I tell my guys. Snap, the quarterback looks to throw, a little screen. Completed, but tackled immediately for loss. So bring up second down. Yeah, I wish it'd be cool to have knee pads again. I wish they would make that a trend, you know? Maybe big knee pads and big shoulder pads would be a cool trend to Dan one day. But I don't know. Right now, it's always a pain to deal with. All right, we got 2x2. Outlaws up. They bring number 3 in motion across the formation, looking to throw. The flare pass to the running back. He is met immediately in the backfield. Great play by number 15 of Orange Park over there. Dropping them for a loss. That's Martez O'Neal. Martez O'Neal with a big tackle. 3rd down and 5. And that's the end of the first quarter. Almost at fourth quarter. End of the first. 0-0 here at the Admiral game for the North Florida Youth Football Conference Championships. This is Brian Kells for QwikCut Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we are back here to start the second quarter. Outlaws have the ball, 3rd and 15. Snap to the quarterback, looking to pass. He's got one open, throws it down, and it's intercepted by Orange Park. Number 4, Orange Park with the interception. He's still on his feet, dancing, looking for some space, but what a nice pick. That is Braden Bird. Braden Bird with the interception. Orange Park will take over. 9:39 to go here in the second quarter. Nice job there. The quarterback just didn't see it. They threw in the double coverage. They had safety kind of sitting back there on it. Oh, sideline warning on the Orange Park. Orange Park. So the first time it's a warning, second time it's a penalty. 1st and 10 for Orange Park. Imagine we're going to see a lot more of number 14, Cree Manning. And they're running one off the field as they come on. They're getting set. Snap to 14, hands it off. Right up the middle of number 19. 19's Hayden Masters, carries the ball for about a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. 8:47 and counting in the second quarter. Creed takes a snap. He's going to call his own number here. He's running. Brought down. Nice tackle by the Outlaw defender there. Number, is it 87, I think? Number 87. Number 87, Liam Carlson. Nice play. Brings up 3rd down and 10. 8-10 counting. Definitely a defensive battle so far. Neither offense really finding much room to run. Cree goes under center this time. And then there is a timeout. Timeout called by Orange Park. right, 7:50 to go here. With their timeout, we'll take a timeout. You're watching the Admiral level game here on the QwikCut Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute. All right, back here at 7:50 to go in the second quarter. Orange Park, 3rd down and 10. Cree goes under center, puts his man in motion, tosses it out to the running back. He's got space to run. He made one miss, made two miss. Got one to beat. Open field. Oh, my goodness, what a run. Touchdown, Orange Park. I wish I could see that number. That looks like number or something. But the other way, what a run. Made a couple guys miss. Then just turned on the jets and afterburners and took it to the house. What a play. Yeah, those jerseys are hard to see, especially with my old eyes up here. But either way, that puts Orange Park up 6-0 at 7:38 in the second quarter. We're going to see the extra point attempt here. So they elect to go for 1, which is from the extra point line. 2 is from the 5-yard line. And 14 snaps the ball. It's Cree under center, brings his receiver in motion, hands it off to number 4. 4 brought down short of the end zone. Extra point no good. Keeps the score 6-0. So now they'll bring Creek offense out here. But what a run. Man, that was a run on that last play. I mean, he made a couple guys miss, pushed down the guy, and then just turned on the jets once he saw open field.
13-7 versus Mississippi State. Going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, hearing some college scores around. It sounds like UF is up 14-7. Those of you at home watching. I think Ole Miss, I think they won today, did they not? Oh, Ole Miss is, no, oh my goodness. Ole Miss is down 43-35 in the fourth quarter to Georgia. Creeks takes over, 1st and 10. They've got the ball at their own 35. Hand off to number 21. I like his gloves, they're nice and neon green. I can see him run, but what a run. Way to keep his feet moving. Nice pickup. I do think there might be a flag on the field, though. Whoever's thrown in, it's probably face mask. Yep, and it's going to extend that run even that much more. Number 21 there, those neon green gloves, Luke McGrell. Easy to see, that's for sure. So with that, moves the ball all the way up to the 49-yard line. The Outlaws 49-yard line, and with that, the Orange Park team takes a timeout. Gonna talk things over, and while they talk things over, we're gonna take a break. You're watching Admiral level football on the QwikCut Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute. for us. And we're back. Hand off to 21. Another carry. Just off tackle. That's Luke McGrail. Just picking up yards. Brings up second down and 5. So 5 yards in that first carry. Clock's rolling. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. See if the Outlaws can drive this, just grinding it down the field and eating that clock up. Second and 5. Handoff again to McGrail. Picks up about 2 or 3 yards. Bring up third down. They had picked up about a yard, actually. Brings up 3rd and 4. Nice tackle. Like just a shoestring tackle brought him down, or else I think he might have been still running. All right, substitution there for the Raiders on defense. Line up in their 4-man front. Uh-oh, miscommunication. Ball's on the ground. Orange Park comes up with it. Turnover. Turnover. Some sort of miscommunication there in the backfield. Ball was just mishandled and dropped. Orange Park comes away with a turnover. Tell you, things that really just drive coaches nuts is those turnovers, because that's the way that, you know, the self-inflicted penalties and self-inflicted turnovers will just, drive a coach crazy. So now Orange Park gets the ball with 5 minutes and 30 seconds and a chance to try to extend their lead before half. For the Outlaws, it's the end to what was a promising drive. All right, we got a different quarterback in this time. It's under center, 2 wings, bring a man in motion. They're going to toss it to him. Number 18, he's got some wheels, makes a man miss. Oh, he's still on his feet, still going. Nice run, picks up about 12 yards. I believe that was number 18 of Orange Park. Devon watches. Nice run off the edge. Was just dragging a defender there at the end, trying to get him off his foot. Couldn't quite get away, but picked up 12 yards on first down. The clock is rolling, 4:50 to go here in the half. It's just what Orange Park wants to do. If they, must have been a penalty at the end of that. It seems like they're moving it forward. I'm not sure. Maybe a face mask extended the draft, extends it. Man. Did not see the call, but it brings up first down. Moves the ball up to about the 26-yard line. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the second half. Orange Park looking to extend their lead. They set up with trips, bunch trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Empty backfield. Cree brings a man in motion. Hands, fakes the jet, uses him as lead blocker. Cree gets outside, he's got some space, got a guy in his face though. Trying to shed him off. But nice job by the Outlaws defense. Number 24 on defense, John Ferris, did a nice job of not letting Cree get to the edge, not letting him get outside. Kept stringing it out, made the tackle. Used the sideline as his friend. That's what we teach our corners. Sideline is your friend. String it out, make that tackle there. Here we go. Second down and 11. Orange Park sets up in that wide trips. Brings a guy in motion, orbit motion. So they're going to have forward to that side. Looks, Cree looks. Oh, he's got pressure. He makes the guy miss. Oh, just tripped up by number 20 of the Outlaws, Wyatt Antonio. Nice tackle in the backfield for a sack. Drops him. Makes it third in a Walmart parking lot for a first down. It's about 3rd and 20. Actually, maybe even a little more than that. 3 minutes left. So if I'm Orange Park, I may want to just slow down here, eat as much clock up with this play as possible, and maybe the next, just to make sure that Outlaws don't have much time to run a play if I don't get the first down. We'll see. 2:45. Big play here. 3rd down and forever. And there's a delay of game called on the Orange Park Raiders. So they'll mark them back 5 more yards, but honestly, it was 3rd and forever anyways. Now it's just still 3rd and forever, but just a little more forever. .2:17 to go. The clock's rolling. Honestly, I'm not sure why the Outlaws aren't thinking about taking a timeout, trying to stop the clock to get them decent field position. Oh, dropped the ball. Pass for Cree, incomplete. Stops clock with 2 minutes to go. 4th down. It'll be interesting to see what Orange Park does here. Do they punt it, or do they just try and run it here, try and pick up what they can? If I could punt, I'm punting, trying to pin them deep. I wouldn't want to give the Outlaws any field to work with right before half. I mean, there's only 1:53 left in half. Got 2 by 2. Oh, missed snaps, mishandled. Cree's moving, makes a guy miss. Got a guy on, throws it. Oh, almost intercepted. I'm surprised we don't see a, either way, turnover and downs. 4th down, incomplete. Outlaws get the ball at their own 43-yard line. Not sure what Orange Park was thinking there. I think I would have punted that ball away, tried to pin him as deep as possible. If nothing else, snap the ball, catch it, and have Cree throw a deep ball and hope that either our guy comes down with it, we get pass interference, or who knows, maybe they pick the ball off, but it's so deep it's just as good as the punt anyways. But that was probably the worst case scenario for them. Big sack, giving them good field position with 1:45 left and all 3 timeouts. So we'll see they drop back to pass. He looks, he throws the ball down the middle. He's got a guy wide open. Oh, in and out of the hands of the receiver. Oh, my goodness, folks. That touchdown written all over it. But we'll come back for 2nd down now. 1:41 left to go in the half. Nice throw by the quarterback there. Number 6. Friedman Holmes. Come by 2-by-2 formation. See something similar. They flare out the running back to throw to him in the flat. He's got some space. He's got to get out of bounds. Oh, no, he's got the corner. Oh, he's still in bounds. Oh, he should have went out of bounds there. But I believe there's a face mask penalty. It should stop the clock. And add 15 or at least 5 onto that. And that should have got the keeper. That's
John Ferris, and we have a face mask.
All right, the face basket penalty gets tacked on to the end of the run, or out of the catch and run. They'll bring up 1st down, 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go. They are now in the Orange Park territory on their own, on the Orange Park 35. Outlaws line up in the 2-by-2 formation, drop back to pass, looking again, throws it down the seams, got him open. This time he catches it in stride, tackled at the 3-yard line. Number 87, which is Liam Carlson. 1 minute and 13 seconds left. I don't know about these Outlaws, but man, they like to bring it down to the wire. Their last team took it down and scored quickly at the end as well. At the previous captain's game, The Outlaws came away with an overtime victory on this end of the field. Looks like they're lining up in like a tush-push formation here. Gonna try and draw them off sides maybe. Nope. Gonna hand it off. And QB around the edge. Makes a guy miss. Still on his feet. Is he in? No. Does not get in. Brings up second down. 1 minute. Clock's rolling, but that's okay. They've got plenty of time here. They're right there on the 6-inch yard line. And I believe they have at least 2 timeouts left. So while they're rushing, they really don't need to overly rush here. They don't want to leave any time on the clock for Orange Park to counter. As we learned in the last game, 40 seconds or less is all you need. Takes a snap around the end. This time he is in. Touchdown, Outlaws. Number 6, again with around the edge. They just go right back to it. First time they almost get in. Second time he gets it. Cadron Holmes. 34 seconds left in the half. We're going to see the extra point attempt here. Looks like they're going to go for 1 as well. Once again, just a reminder here at the North Florida Youth Football Conference, the extra points are done with by picking whether you go on the normal extra point line, you can only get 1. If you go on the 5-yard line, you can get 2. So the Outlaws line up for their extra point attempt. Looks like a handoff to 21, but he's got it immediately met in the backfield, but there's a flag, and it's another face mask. So they'll get another attempt at this. Man, there are a lot of face mask flags being thrown out there. These guys got to work on keeping their hands down away from the face mask. Start tackling low. You come in low, you cut their legs down. You never have to worry about catching that face mask. So we'll redo the extra point. Outlaws pick up maybe like 6 inches because it's half the distance. It really doesn't help a whole lot in terms of distance, but they get another shot at it. They're lined up in that tight formation. I'm sure we'll see the quarterback here just pick a hole and try and peek in. There he is. There he goes. He's dancing. He's almost, and it's good. Extra point is good. Outlaws take the lead. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, my goodness. Man, there are a lot of flags on this one play. Oh, sideline on the Outlaws. Oh, it's just a warning. So the extra point should be good. Extra point's good. So that leaves the Outlaws 7. Raiders 6. 34 seconds to go. Oh. Yeah, it's good. Or is it not good? Seems to be some confusion out there. It looked like the official signaled the extra point was good, but now it looks like they're lining up to have to go for it again. So I guess we'll take that point off the board. And they're going to walk the penalty off. So it's still 6-6, folks. Do our 3rd attempt at this extra point. And now we get a timeout. Folks, this could be the longest extra point known to man. Timeout Outlaws, 6-6. Big extra point, so I understand why they take it. You're watching the QwikCut Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back for the 3rd attempt at this extra point. Snap, he looks to drop the pass. He's running. Oh, this time they bring him down. No flags. Extra point is no good, so the score remains 6-6. 34 seconds to go in the second quarter here, so about 1, maybe 2 plays for Orange Park, depending on what they do.
Outlaws 6, Raiders 6.
This is a great time to pull something out of the bag of trickeration right here, see what you can do. Maybe a reverse pass, double pass, hook and ladder, anything to try and pick something up right before halftime. But if they don't have a lot of faith in that type of stuff, they could just hand the ball off and see what their running back can do. Because, man, that one guy can fly. He had some wheels in the first one. I wish I could see his number, but jerseys are hard to see. I know we got Cree Manning at quarterback right now, lined up. A late substitution. Extra guy coming off the field here. Snaps. They got 3 going deep, 3 vertical. Cree's dancing back there, trying to make someone miss. Ball's on the ground. I don't know who came up with it. Oh, stop the clock. Timeout, Orange Park. So now after that play, if I'm Orange Park, I'm letting the clock run out because we just lost 5 yards, and we're now on our own 30. Throwing the ball is pretty risky here. You get an interception, it's an easy pick 6. Or any turnover here gives the Outlaws at least 1, maybe 2 shots at the end zone. Be interesting to see what Orange Park comes out with. I'm thinking they're going to come out and try and throw the ball down to the receivers. They count out a trip set. The guy was open last time, just Cree couldn't see him. Orange Park comes out in a 2-by-2 set, 2 receivers to each side. Maybe trips on the other side because I don't see a running back in the backfield, so that's an empty set. Snaps, got time, got pressure from 87, makes one man miss. Look at the throw, makes another man miss. Gonna take off a run, he's got a little space, he's got more than a little space, he's got a lot of space now. He's dancing, oh, tripped up by his own player. But still picks up the first down, 6 seconds. Clock should stop at 5 seconds. And you got an injured player down. I'm sure his leg, I think he got stepped on by Cree as he was scrambling there. Hopefully the young man's okay. Never feels good to catch a cleat to the leg, that's for sure. Five seconds left to go here in the half. It's been a great game, back and forth, back and forth. Be interesting to see what these coaches do at halftime, what adjustments they make. You know, I think if I'm Orange Park, I go into half. I'm thinking I'm working on maybe trying to get the ball more off tackle, more consistency with my running backs. Because when they've done that, they've moved the ball pretty efficiently early on. If I'm Outlaws, I'm just working on trying to execute the offense a little bit cleaner. They've moved the ball. When they've executed well, the only thing that stopped them is, you know, some poor execution on handoffs and a few things like that, where they shot themselves in the foot. Outlaws got a prevent defense out for sure right now. They're just sitting back, deep coverage. Cree scrambling. He's got to get the ball off, trying to give his guy in space chance. Incomplete. That brings up halftime, folks. Exciting first half, though. Well played by both teams. It'll be interesting, like I said, to see what they do adjustment-wise. You're watching the Admiral game here on the the QwikCut Sports Network for the North Florida Youth Football Championship Conference. That's a tongue twister, folks. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to kick things off for the third quarter here. What has been a very exciting game, 6-6. Your Orange Park Raiders and your Creeks Outlaws. The Admiral Division of the North Florida Youth Football Conference. 1st and 10. Toss. Picks up a few yards off tackle. Maybe only a yard. Brings up 2nd down. It's been the full day of games here. This is the 4th and final game of the day. Tomorrow, we're back at it, though. 4 more games. All for the North Florida Youth Football Conference. Different division tomorrow. This is the gold division. Tomorrow's division is the silver division. That's what I thought, but just didn't want to say. All right, handoff. He's on his feet still, making people miss. Still on his feet. Taken out of bounds. Looks like bringing up about a 3rd and 3. Nice run out there. 3rd down and 3. Orange Park seems to have made some adjustments at halftime. Looking a little different offensively. Have been under center so far. Got a QB under center. Got Cree in the backfield as the back. They got 2 wings, bringing one in motion across the formation. Handing the ball off to Cree. They give him some space to run. He retreats, but, oh, we got flags everywhere. So this one may come back. Or who knows, maybe if I am Creeks, I decline the penalty and bring up 4th down. Because they tackled them for a loss here. I think I'm declining and bringing up 4th down, making them punt. Fourth down. 8:13 to go in the third quarter. Orange Park, first drive of the second half. Well, looks like they're running their quarterback out. Might see a 4th down play here. I thought they were going to punt it away, but looks like they're going to actually run a play. Bringing motion across, toss to Cree, trying to catch the edge. He's got some space, makes a guy miss, reverses, makes another guy miss, drives his feet, puts his head down, drives up in there, but will be stopped short of the first down. Turnover on downs. We got an injured player out there for the Outlaws. It's a nice stop by the Outlaws defense there. The Outlaws will take the ball over on the Orange Park 40-yard line with 1st and 10. Once this young man gets up here, it looks like he is grabbing at his thigh, maybe a cramp, hopefully. But nothing serious. These young men have been out here working hard all season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will step away while they tend to this young man. We'll be back after the break. All right, they're clapping up for our young man as he walks off the field under his own power. Folks, we're happy to see that. Hopefully just a muscle bruise or something along those lines. First and 10 Outlaws. Take the ball over here at the 40 of the Orange Park 40. 7:33 to go here in the third quarter. Snapped, handed off to number 21. Tackled at the line of scrimmage, brought down by that Raider defense. Defensive ends play tough on the Raiders. That's Luke McGrail for the Outlaws. 6:50 and counting here in the third quarter. Second down for the Outlaws. Outlaws line up in a 2-by-2 formation. Snap, handoff to McGrail. He's going to try and pound it up in the middle there. Picks up about 3-4 yards. Still got his feet moving. Pushing the pile. Still on his feet, but brought down. Whistle blown dead. Hard man to tackle out there. Bring up third down and about 8.
Short game by Outlaws.
Outlaws break the huddle, come out in 2-by-2 set again. 2 receivers on each side, 1 running back in the backfield. And they hand the ball off to McGrail again. Does not gain much there, maybe a yard. I think they were hoping there by running that draw that they would catch the defense off guard, thinking it was pass. Now it's 4th and 5. Outlaws look like they may punt here. Try and pin Orange Park back deep. Or are they just switching up players? Maybe they're just switching players. There's a mass substitution there. We'll see here what they do on 4th down. Hard-fought game. Oh. Someone's running off. The girl's kid is running off again. See, they come out in the 2-by-2. Oh, no, they come out in trip set. Trips to the right. 3 receivers to the right. Snap, they're looking to throw. He's rolling. He's got a guy open. He throws it. Oh, in and out of the hands of number 33. Oh, man. Great ball by the quarterback. Great read. Just couldn't haul it in. Turnover and downs. Orange Park will take the ball over on their own 35-yard line. Nice play. Nice design. Just couldn't quite complete it. He'll look at the film on that one and wish he had that one back. But good thing is, it's only 10U. He'll have many years to make those catches down the road. Clock's running, 4:42 to go here in the third quarter. Orange Park has the ball. First and 10. Orange Park adjusting their receivers, bringing one in motion. Going to be a jet sweep, hands it off to him, cuts under one, makes another guy miss. Still on his feet, hard to bring down. Not sure if he gained any there. Maybe a yard. Brings up second down. 3:56 on the clock and counting. Crowd getting behind the Outlaws here. Orange Park lines up, 2-by-2 set. Snap, has a hard time handling it. Cree picks it up off the ground. Is going to try and make something out of nothing. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage and then make it third down. It's the second or third time tonight he's had a hard time catching that snap. It's hard sometimes young quarterbacks want to keep their, they get excited about what's going on in front, not watching the ball into their hands. Worried about where they're trying to throw it or where they're going to run. instead of watching the ball win and then going from there. Same thing you see with receivers as they're going downfield. Sometimes they take their eye off the ball, and that's where they end up making the drop passes. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. 3:04 left in the third quarter. Orange Park trip set. Creek keeps his own, calls it right up the gut. He makes one miss. He's still on his feet. He makes it. Oh, he's got one man to beat. Open field. And he's out of bounds at the 1, maybe 2-yard line. What a play by Cree Manning. Just turning something, not making something out of nothing. Didn't look like he was going to gain a yard and takes it almost to the house. So that'll set Orange Park up with a 1st down and goal on the 1 or 2 yard line, 1 yard line. 2:30 left here in the third quarter. It's funny, sometimes I'm sure the coach is saying that's just how I drew that play up. And he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown Raiders. Makes it 12-6. And now we get set up for the extra point attempt. They're going to go for 1 here. 2:09 left to go in the third quarter. Back and forth we go. It'll be interesting to see how the Outlaws handle this on offense. Will they be able to come out and match it? Oh, and the extra point is good. The extra point is good. Makes it 13-6. 2:09 left to play in the third quarter. A lot of football left here, folks. If you're an Outlaws fan, it's definitely not time to panic. If you're an Orange Park fan, it's time to feel good, but know that there's a lot of football left. That was a heck of a play by your quarterback there. All right. Orange Park crowd over there is fired up, making a bunch of noise. A little quiet over here on the home sideline with the Creeks Outlaws. Normally they're pretty loud. We'll see if they can get some energy back into their crowd here. I hear the cowbell starting to fire up now. 150 and counting for the third quarter. Ball snapped, looks to throw, hits the flare pass to the flats. He's got space. He could. Oh, he cuts it back in, but gets tackled at the Orange Park 40-yard line. Nicely designed play. Gain of about 20 yards there. It's hard to account for that running back out of the backfield. Most defenses have a linebacker. It's responsible for that, but it's just never a great matchup. See what they come back to. Same formation. Maybe run the same thing the other way. Nope, they walk in their slot receiver to a tight position. Oh, they're going to try and throw. They're going to air it out to 87. Oh, just out of his reach. He got bumped by the defender there at the 5-yard line, which is perfectly legal. Within that first 5 yards, you're allowed to punish the receiver as long as the ball's not in the air. And they did a nice job of that on the Orange Park side and just made it so he couldn't quite get to where he needed to be. Clock's rolling. We've got 1:04 left in the third quarter. Oh, give me a sec. Someone just handed me some pickles. They're worried about me cramping my legs up here, so no pickle juice for me. Here we go. 49 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Drops back to pass, looks, hits the flare pass again, but this time Orange one hats on, but he makes a miss. Oh, and picks up about 5 yards. What a nice run by number 20. It's actually not a run. It was a catch and then a run. He made a guy miss after that and threw a guy down. Wyatt Antonio with a big play there for the Creeks Outlaws. They're breaking the huddle. Snap, fake the handoff, looking a little play action. Another nice throw out to 87 in flats. He's got space. He's got some speed, and he is brought down at the 15-yard line. And that will end the third quarter, folks. 1 quarter of football left to go. They're going to reset the field. They'll flip it here. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back here at the start of the fourth quarter. You're watching QwikCut Sports Network. Back at it. 9:57. Now the clock is rolling already in the fourth quarter. First and 10. Outlaws. Snap. Drop back, looking to throw. Had a guy just outside. Misses him just by a bit. Bring up second down and 10. They're at the 15-yard line. .940 to go in the game. Raiders break the huddle. Second down and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, roll, maybe QB keep off the edge. Got blocking. Nice little cut back. Oh, he's tackled at the 5, but what a nice run. Should be enough for a first down. Really nice cut back by the quarterback. First and goal. Clock's rolling, 9:20. These teams are just fighting down to the bitter end here. Neither team willing to let up. Anything you can do, I can do better mentality. Oh, ball up in the air and caught for a touchdown. Number 87. Creeks Outlaws, Liam Carlson with the touchdown grab from number 6, Camden Holmes. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what the mentality is right now. Both teams keep going back and forth. Let's see what this extra point brings. What an exciting game, folks. Gotta love these last 2 games of the evening. See what this extra point brings. Will we have a tied game? Or will the Outlaws still be behind the point? We'll see. I think they're going to punch it in here. They've been pretty good. Oh, no, he gets swallowed up by the defense. And Orange Park is able to keep their 1-point lead with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nice job by that defense of Orange Park. Once again, not willing to give up anything. Be interesting to see here as we go what Orange Park will do on offense. That last series was aided by a really big run of Cree Manning. Clock is rolling, 9 minutes. The official says, let's get this party started. He's ready for this heavyweight match to come down to the final round. It has been exciting. Orange Park is lining up. And now, here we go. Oh, mishandles the snap and picked up by Cree. He splits it down the middle. He's got space. He's still on his feet. Makes another man miss. Twisting and turning. Brought down after a 15-yard gain. What a play by Cree Manning. Ball was snapped, mishandled. Somehow he picks it up, runs right up the gut, and comes away with a 15-yard gain. All right, 1st and 10 here at the 50, almost 50-yard line, 49-yard line. Crowd is getting loud on both sides. Anxious anticipation to see who will be crowned champion of the Admiral Gold Division. Orange Park resets their guys, 2 receivers on each side. Cree drops back, looks like he's gonna run. Keeps it right up the middle, picks up about 5. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5. 7:30 and counting. You can feel the anxiety out there, folks. Both teams starting to feel it, knowing that the clock is ticking. This 1-point game. Every second it ticks off helps the Outlaws here. They're up by, helps the Raiders being up by 1 point. There's 7 minutes left. If they could take their time and just methodically drive this ball down the field, they'd make the Outlaws have to do something very special at the end of the game to win it. So 2 by 2. And snap, throw out to the wide receiver. He's got space. He makes one man miss. He's got a corner. He's still on his feet. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line. 6:47. Clock is ticking.
Pass is completed for the Raiders. First down.
Nice play out there.
6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Outlaws defense is stingy, though. They make you earn it all the way down, so we'll see here. All right, 1st down. For Orange Park, they line up. 2 receivers at top, 2 receivers at bottom. Mishandles the snap, but no problem for Cree. Picks it up, takes off to the edge, and steps out of bounds after about a 5-yard gain. Cree Martin is just having himself a night running the ball. Bring up 2nd down and 5. It's a nice position to be in here. You could throw, you could pass at 2nd and 5. Really have the defense on their heels, not quite knowing what to expect. We'll see. They go under center. Snap, steps to his left, fends off one defender, takes off down the sideline. He's got space. He's still on his feet. He's dancing. He's being brought, and he's tackled at the 10-yard line, I believe. Raiders 1st down. Clock is ticking. 5:20 and counting.
Coming up with 5 minutes left in the 4th. Can the Outlaws get a stop? Let's get the defense
Orange Park breaks the huddle. 2-by-2 set again. Snaps the ball to the quarterback. Direct snap. Makes a couple guys miss. This time the Outlaws have none of it. They drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. They did a nice job that time of filling the gaps and just stringing that out, spilling it to the sideline until eventually Cree was brought down.
2nd down and 11.
Got 2nd down and 11. So far, it's been all Cree Martin running the ball. This wouldn't be a bad time to try and throw one here. They don't have Cree in, so oh, there he is. Martin is in, or Manning is in. I'm not sure why I keep calling him Martin. Oh, flag on the play. I think it's delay of game. So back him up 5. Make that a 2nd and 17, or 2nd and 16. That one hurts a little bit, that's for sure. Normally I'm not too worried about that 5 yards, but all right, snap. Still having a hard time handling the snap. Picks it up, trying to make something out of nothing, and brought down in the backfield. Big play, number 87. Number 87, that's Liam Carlson. Man, he's made some big plays both offensively and defensively tonight for the Outlaws. But that was a big one. Nice tackle for loss. Makes it 3rd and a Walmart parking lot for a 1st down. Making a little noise. 3rd down and forever. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here. Man in motion, coming across the formation, the handoff. Oh, they tried to reverse. They dropped it, but the one, he's still on his feet. Tried to make everyone miss. Makes one miss, makes another miss. On his feet still. Cuts back. Somehow manages to gain a yard. But that brings up 4th down. Which honestly, the clock is their friend. So right now, Orange Park just taking their time, letting that clock run down. Not sure if I would definitely thinking about calling timeout if I'm the Outlaws. And I think they just thought about it and took a timeout. So timeout on the board for the Outlaws. 2:36 left in this game. We're going to step away for a minute, come back for the conclusion. You're watching QwikCut Sports Network. All right, and we're back. 4th down and forever. Outlaws have to make a stand here. Cree's looking, he's looking, he's looking. He's got one man to look. He's open, but he throws it to him. Picks up about half of what they need, but not enough, so we'll have a turnover on downs. 2:23 to go. Outlaws take over, down 1 point. 2 timeouts left. 2 timeouts for the Outlaws, I hope, unless I misspoke. Could have been wrong. We'll see. They're starting the clock. They need to get their butts out there. This official does not play around when it comes to the clock. He gets it going. 2:12. Clock is rolling. Outlaws do not seem to have a sense of urgency here. They're lining up 2x2. Snap. QB steps, he fires. Nice ball down the sideline and caught. Number 87. Nice catch again. Clock stops momentarily because I believe the first down, Liam Carlson, but should start upon set. All right, now it must have been out of bounds. I guess so. Either way, clock stop. 1:51 to go. 2-by-2 set. Exciting finish here. They bring one in motion. They bring Carlson and back across the formation. They're going to throw the flare, hoping to pick up some yards on his feet. He steps out of bounds. Smart move there. Got what he could. Stopped the clock with 1:43 left. Brings up a second down and 1 probably. Maybe a little less or a little more. 2nd and 3. Clock should be stopped. Nicely done by the running back there. Picked up what he could. Got out of bounds where he had to. Did not cut back inside. But clock should not be moving. And they stopped the clock. Okay. 1:37 to go. All right. Whistle. Timeout, Orange Park. Must not have liked what they seen. Take a timeout, walk over, talk about it, adjust, and come back. Well, with that, we're going to take a break. This is QwikCut Sports Network. All right, we're back here at 2nd down and 3 for the Outlaws. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in this championship game. Outlaws are down by 1. The officials are conferencing to make sure they got everything right for this final finish here. Two teams that have been working since July to get to this point. Only one can be crowned champion. 1 minute, 37 seconds left to decide who that will be. The Outlaws have to do something special here to make sure it's them because they are currently down 1 point. But that's what's great about games like this. Special moments happen all the time. But right now, I think the officials are talking about clock management here. Maybe. Maybe not. They're talking to each other. They're pointing at some stuff. They're pointing at the sky. I'm not sure. A lot of pointing going on out there. Nope. Now they're pointing at. Well, maybe they're trying to put time back on. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they put 3 seconds back on the clock because the one time they started the clock, but it literally was about 2 or 3 seconds that ran off. And I understand that could be a big difference in a game as close as this. But that could be the only thing I think they're discussing. But coach is out there. The head official is arguing, shaking his head no. So whatever the head coach is asking for the Outlaws, I think got told no. And we're back to the action. 1:37 left here in the 4th quarter of the Admiral Gold Division Championship. Quarterback drops back to pass. He fires one. He's hit on the throw, and it's picked off. Cree Manning picks it off. He should just go down. There he goes. He goes down to secure the victory, hopefully for them potentially. That was a great play by Cree. He just ripped it out of the hands of the receiver. The Outlaws have played so tough tonight. Back and forth battle. Both these teams have should have nothing but be proud of their performance tonight. It has been a great game to watch. With 1:22 left, Orange Park up by 1. Takes over. I am assuming that they will take a knee or just snap the ball to their quarterback and run it right up in the middle and see what happens. But just to try to burn the time off, they shouldn't really need much to be able to ice this. Makes it 2nd down and 4. Timeout taken by Outlaws. Believe they only have one more timeout left. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching the Admiral Gold game here on the QwikCut Sports Network. And we're back for the exciting conclusion, hopefully, of this game. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. 2nd down and 5. Oh, quarterback is dropped in the backfield for about a 4-yard loss. 1 minute, 14 seconds left, 3rd down. I don't think the Outlaws can take another timeout. I think they're out of timeouts. Or they might be conserving it for... I'm not sure. I think they're out. They wouldn't be conserving a timeout here. So it's 3rd down. I'm not sure why Winter or Orange Park is hurrying. I would be going as slow. Okay, it's 10-second count is up for the officials, so they need to go. Snap. Handoff. He's got space. Oh, my goodness. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Orange Park. And that's how you finish a game, folks. That's how you finish the game. I couldn't see the number on that. But what a game. What a finish. 34 seconds left, though. So we'll wait the extra point. This is big. You got to get the extra point here. That puts them up by 8 at that point, which means that the other team, if they were to score, would have to get 2. And we see the officials waving, stop, and timeout Orange Park, timeout Orange Park. So with that, we'll take a timeout. You're watching the QwikCut Sports Network. All right, folks, they line up for the extra point. Once again, extra point just gives them more security to force the Outlaws to have to score a touchdown and to have to score a 2-point conversion, which is not the easiest thing to do. Martin throws and completed. Makes it 20-12. Raiders. So 34 seconds left, and, you know, crazier things have happened. The last game we did, there was about 40 seconds left in the game, and the other team was able to drive the field, score a 2-point, tie it up, and make it go to overtime. Will that happen again? I don't know, but we're about to find out. Do the Outlaws have what it takes to drive the field in 34 seconds with no timeouts remaining, or maybe 2 timeouts remaining, or no timeouts remaining? I'm not quite sure. Scoreboard has 2 up there, but I think I have them at no timeouts. We'll find out. But all it takes is one big play, right? Who's going to be? One big play. See number 87 lined up out here on the left. I'm sure they're going to try to go to him. If I'm them, I'm trying to get the ball to him, but he's getting guarded by... They bring one in motion, fake the handoff, or they do give him steps, throws. He's got a wide open. Oh, he catches it. Oh, he's still on his feet, folks, and he's brought down at the 26-yard line. Clock is rolling. Oh, my goodness. Clock must stop while they reset the chains. They're going to get up on the ball. They're going to spike. They're going to kill it, I would imagine. Clock is rolling again. We're at 19 seconds. 15 seconds. Oh, spike, and clock stops at 13 seconds. There is a flag. Illegal procedure, but that's okay. It should not matter. The clock is stopped either way. Unless there's a runoff penalty. I could be incorrect on that. I don't know. But it should stop the clock. No, it does not. It does not start the clock. They need to get on the line. They need to spike it. Because it was a penalty. 3, 2, and 0.9 seconds on it. Another penalty. That's going to be another run. And that should just about do it, folks. Just some confusion on that last play. I don't think the Outlaws realized that once the ball was set, even though it was a penalty, that the clock would start to run. And that's game, folks. Congratulations to Orange Park on their championship. 20-12 victory over the Outlaws. What a great day of games. We look forward to seeing you guys back tomorrow for another 4 games of the Silver Division. This is Brian Kells for QwikCut Sports. Had a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Right back here on the QwikCut Sports Network.